wanted everyone's athlete of the tournament, athlete of the championships first, and then your MVP. So your favorite athlete of the championships, your MVP of the championships, that can be completely different, as in just your most valuable athlete. And then I want your race of the championships as well.
Okay. Who's going first?
Anyone.
I want to go last.
Oh my God.
I'll go first then. My athlete of the championship is Shippy for Botswana.
Okay. That's your MVP, yeah?
That's
your
his athlete.
MVP.
No.
Or your favorite, like that's your guy of the, like that's your athlete.
Yeah. Because the drama, so twist and turn, like not to say but I just didn't expect those performances. Do you know what I mean? So Shippy is mine, and then my MVP. I just keep on banging it on because I feel like she's the best person we've ever seen in track, male or female, and it's Sydney. Sydney McLaughlin-Lavroni. She's my MVP because second fastest woman time of all time in the 400 meters, and it's only a matter of time until that world record gets broken. And I can't wait till she does it, to be honest. And also co-MVP, because he does it for Bants, Mondo Duplantis. Can't forget
biggest
Mondo.
Aura Farmer of the year, man. My God.
Yeah, that's it. He's the Aura Farmer of the year, Mondo. Because that was his fourth world record this year. 14 in 5 years is just insane. But yeah, Sydney, because the change of event, pushing Paulino the way she did as well. Paulino ran her PB, still wasn't enough. And Paulino kind of hates her, which is good. Good rivalry. So Sydney's going to hopefully break that world record and further cement herself as the GOAT, even though she already is.
And your race of the championships?
Oh, this is slightly where I wanted to go last, because I wanted to think what you guys were going to say, because you guys didn't say, both Rana and Pease didn't have the relay 400, I don't think.
I know what they probably do have, though. That's why I know they have.
That's what I'm trying to, something to trigger my brain, because obviously the 4x4 men's was so good. That's all I can think about. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm going to go with the 4x4 because of how good the ending was. Again, Shippy, my athlete of the tournament, delivered for Botswana. There was 2 Africans in the medal standings, broke the US, not even hating on the US thing, but literally just broke their winning streak. And because it gives me so much hope for how much better those 2 countries in particular, in Botswana and South Africa, can do, and somewhat hopefully inspire our federations, not even our runners. It's the federations themselves, because it's the federations that take the piss. The runners, the talent are there. And we've seen the last 2 tournaments for a couple Nigerian athletes. The Nigerian Federation, for instance, have not been serious, and they're not even submitting their quickest athletes. So it's more so for the federations. So yes, the 4x4 for future motivation, men's 4x4.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Makes sense. No, it makes sense, man.
But if I interrupt any of you lot when you lot say yours, I'm like,
Okay, I could go.
Yeah.
So I think, and it pains me to say this, but I think the athlete of the tournament, I'm gonna give it to Noah, right? And I'm gonna give it to Noah. I'm good. Like I said, it pains me to say it. He's not my favorite, but I'm saying that, I think he brought the drama. He didn't win the gold in the 100, but he definitely brought the show. He made it interesting. He definitely added lots of added value there. And then, 200 meters, he came, he showed up, he showed out. And then today, the relay, he came, he showed up, he showed out. He is extremely valuable for the sport. He's extremely valuable. He's good television, and he delivers in the big moments. So I'm going to give that to him. My personal athlete is always going to be Sydney. I'm sorry, guys. I remember when I came across her when she was 16 years old, and they were talking about Under Armour's signed this £1 million deal with her. And I was thinking, wow, what? And then I saw a little bit of back and forth with her and Delilah, and Delilah was like, well, I didn't have no contract at 16. And I was like, yeah, most people don't, because they're not good enough. And it's not like she's been given this special, like, or special treatments because she's that good or could be that good. So yeah, I think one thing about Sydney, wherever she goes, people rise it in it. Like, Delilah put the step up on the 400 hurdles because she was the first one to break the world record. But what Sydney has done has now meant that we've got 7, 8, 9, 10 women who've run sub 52, which is crazy. And then she's moved to 400. And again, we now have 2 women who are sub 48 when we haven't had any since 80s. She's just unbelievable, just amazing to watch. And she's like super polished. I know, like, she's not loud, she's not brash, she's just like, yeah, I'm here to serve my lords and race and win and do my best, and that's what I'm here to do. And everything that I do, I give it to God, thank you. And she's just there with her husband, like, nice little image. So yeah, she's definitely my favorite of the World Championships. And again, I'm gonna say that my favorite race, and I think what was probably the best race, is I'm going to put the men's 800 meters there. And it's because, again, every single person ran under 143, like 1 to 8. That's crazy. Like, we've never seen anything like this. And I know that some people are disappointed, but it was an extremely good race. And everybody in that race, like, I think it was personal best or season best from 1 to 7. Only the last place didn't. National records everywhere. Like, again, an unprecedented kind of execution of a race, and something that I really enjoyed. Didn't really get the results, but not that I don't want Wanyama to win. I like him, but I was hoping that certain people could do a bit better. That's the British. You see, it's the British in me. I wanted the British to be on the podium, you know? But I think it was a really good race, and yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. With the women's 400 honorable mention, that's my second favorite.
We didn't really speak about that. We didn't really speak about that race in particular, to be fair, but that was one of the races of the championships, especially with everyone making a personal best. And everyone was disappointed not getting a medal, because usually you would get a medal running them type of times. But like, people in the interviews after were like, I don't know what else I could have done, but I'm not happy. Do you get what I mean? Which I loved. I actually loved the fact that they weren't happy with what they did, but they were personal best as fast as they've ever run. But no, Wanyoni was a special feature. Peas, you want to go or should I go?
You go first.
My athlete of the tournament, the athlete of the games, is actually Beatrice Chebet.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
5,000 and 10,000 meter titles.
Yes.
Kenya dominated the middle distance, long distance, everything in this games. I think just the feat of completing 5,000 and 10,000 and winning them both. When you have people in there like Faith Kipyegon, you have top tier athletes in there, and you're running both, and you can dominate. And I feel like for her, she's one of the queens in Africa, basically in the long distance scene. And, you know, I don't think we're going to see many better performances from her. So she's my favorite athlete of the tournament. My MVP of the tournament, I'm surprised no one mentioned her, Melissa Jefferson Wooten. She has ended this games with 3 gold medals.
She's the only athlete to do it.
Yeah, she's got 3 gold medals. 100, 200, 4x1. She's also taken championship records. She's ran PBs. Well, she's literally been dominant. And as much as Sydney was dominant, Melissa was so dominant, we stopped watching her race. We stopped watching her at the front of the races. We started looking for who's finishing second or third. So, like, I feel like she's forgotten. But Melissa is my
Melissa,
MVP.
I apologize.
And my favorite race was definitely the 4x4. The 800 meters, both of them, men's and women's. That's becoming slowly my favorite race just to watch. But the 4x4, just because of the drama, obviously Africa being on top again. First time ever, really. That was my race. 4x4.
For mine, my MVP is the same, Melissa, bro. Jefferson Wooden, bro. She was my favorite for the 100. She was my top 2 for the 200, obviously, before Alfred got injured. And then as soon as Alfred got injured, I said, yeah, there's easy money for her. Even with Sharika Jackson in the race, I didn't really see anyone beating her, bro, the way she's been running. And yeah, and then she won the relay as well, bro. Only athlete to get 3 golds in the whole thing. So for me, she's easily the MVP. In terms of my athlete, if I'm being honest, I wanted to give it to Amy Hunt because of just, bro, silver in the 200-meter final, bro. Only lost to, again, Melissa, who's just moving like an alien. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's a massive achievement, innit? But I'm not going to give it to her. I'm going to give it to Sydney because although it's a massive achievement, you didn't win. Sydney won. You get what I'm saying? Reality. I can't give it to someone that didn't win. But it's a big honourable mention, innit? But yeah, Sydney is always one of my favourite. She's one of my favourite athletes. Has always been. And, well, you just can't decide to do another event and just boss the event. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, Paulino, another honourable mention, bro, she ran one of the best
Lane 9.
lane 9 let bow I've ever seen, bro. She ran under 48, bro. And came second.
A PB.
No one else had run under 48, and she that day she ran under 48, came second. Do you get what I'm saying? So Sydney has to be. She just has to be. It's not even her. It's not even her event, bro. She just decided, I'm not gonna do my world record event this year. Let me do something else.
I ran the side quest, you know.
Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and then we get the second best time ever to do you get me, to an athlete that was probably juiced. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why she's my athlete of the tournament. Melissa, my MVP. And my race is the 200-meter men's, bro.
Oh.
That's my race. But I'll be real with you.
I enjoy
Like, with the other races, so obviously the 4x4, I completely understand why that would be you guys' like favorite, because that was close. And I think that's what makes a good race, when it's close. Do you get what I'm saying? Unless you're smashing a world record like what Sydney does, what Bolt used to do, for example. Like, bro, that was 4 guys. You can even throw in Jarno Hughes because he wasn't that far off. But 4 guys that you didn't know who was going to win. Everyone had like maybe their favorite or who they fought, but you couldn't have 100% said Laos is going to win, or Kenny's going to win, or Tobago's going to win, or Lavelle's going to win. Do you get what I'm saying? Because no one thought Lavelle was in contention, and then he ran a heat and a semis that was out of this world. He literally walked the last 50 meters and ran 19.8. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like, I was scared. Wait, because I wanted Tobago to win the whole thing. I kept saying to Jacob, bro, this Lavelle guy, and Jacob said it to me, this Lavelle guy is moving scary. Do you get what I'm saying? And then obviously in the final, it just, I don't know, maybe it was more kind of like another Thompson moment where first time there, and that kind of last 50, he didn't really push on how we thought he would, because he was walking the previous heat. You get what I'm saying? So, and then Laos, bro, like, love him, hate him, you have to respect him, bro. Like, the man ran 19.5 in his semis just to show you what he's on. Do you get what I'm saying? Because he ran it full out. And just to show you, listen, I know these guys are doing whatever, but I'm still the champ. Do you get what I'm saying? Don't forget. And then ran it again in the final and won it, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like, banging race, bro. Tobago ran like, what did Tobago ran like 19.6 or something like that?
19.65.
Yeah, like, and came 4th. Do you get what I'm saying? He came 4th. He ran 19.6, he came 4th.
I thought you were shouting at me, bro. You're like...
Bro, like, it got me mad. Tobago's my favourite, innit? So it got me mad. Man ran 19. It's not like he ran a bad race. Obviously, he can run faster, but he ran 19.6 and came 4th. Kenny, big up Kenny, because I didn't think he would come second. I always said to you, Jacob, in the 200, Kenny always medals. He's never going to win, but he always medals. And then, Lavelle done his thing and got himself a bronze. You know what I'm saying? A banging race, man. Proper sick race, bro. Like, I ain't got nothing bad. Like, for me, that was the race that had me on the edge of my seat. Like, do you get what I'm saying? The most out of the rest of them. And there's other honourable mentions like the 4x4. The 100 was banging. The men's 100. But like the women's sprints, Melissa just smoked it, innit?
Yeah.
So it's not. It wasn't as. Do you get what I'm
Wasn't as
saying? So,
exciting.
but yeah, the 200 men's for me. That's my race, man.
Please, do you know what's
Nice,
funny
nice.
on your like analysis of Lavelle there is
Yeah.
is we basically said the same thing. Not he ran a PB, and that's how excited we are for how how good he can be. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you felt like there was still more in the tank, and he ran a PB. That do you know how crazy
Yeah.
that is? Like
It's unfair. It's unfair.
Yeah.
It's literally unfair on him. Like us saying that, if that makes sense. But it's just like from what he showed us, bro. I thought the guy was, near enough walking. Obviously, he's not walking, but that's what it felt like in the heats and the semis. But
Yeah.
I'm thinking, is this guy gonna run 19.3 or something, bro? Like I was scared for my life, bro. I was scared for Tobago. You know, you get what I'm saying? I'm thinking, broski, you're gonna have to run a PB to win. The way Lavelle was running, you get what I'm saying? And then, bro, Laos is cold, man. I'll be real, bro. That guy is cold, bro. His top end speed is insane, and he showed it again in the relays today, bro. When he gets going, he's gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's really gone, man. And yeah, man, it was just a banging race, bro. But proper banging race. That was my favorite still, hands down.
Can we just take a minute to appreciate how much the sprinting has come on? Because, bro, when Bolt left,
It got scary.
bro,
Yeah.
man were
Oh, it
winning
got scary.
world championships for 220 seconds. I'm like, hey, guys, no. Remember that Turkish? What's his name? Turkish guy. What was his name?
Oh my goodness, I do. Oh, we even forgot the Turkish brother even won. That's what not.
Yeah,
There was
who
a
did I
madness
mention
happening.
last time? I mentioned Jacobs, innit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there
I
was even a
mentioned
madder
Jacobs.
one than that.
so I think the
What,
Turkish
there's a worse one than
Guliev?
Jacob.
Yes, Guliev.
I don't even remember.
Guliev.
Guliev.
Bro, that was our 200-meter champion at one point. Yeah. So,
2017 London.
bro, everything has
What did he
come a
run
long
in the
way.
race? What time did he run in the race? Do you know?
19,
Uh,
19, something like that.
That was a high 90s.
Yeah.
2009, if I'm not
I'm telling
mistaken.
you, guys, I remember. I remember because I think Wade was in that race, and he had doubled and done the 2-4 in London. And everyone was talking. Everyone started crying because I think he got bronze medal. I think
Wade got silver and
Silver.
Richards
Yeah.
bronze.
And I just remember thinking like, this is crazy. We've been seeing Usain win this title year and year and year and year again. In 19.5, 19.4, 19.3, 19.2.
2009.
Babe.
Won him a gold medal.
But remember I said the other day there was a couple years men
back.
sprinting. I
It's
didn't
up.
care. Again, sorry, Christian Coleman. When you won world champs, I didn't watch. Like
I'll be real though. He wasn't running slow.
He
though.
was running
the
slow.
100
No,
meters.
Christian
I know,
Coleman was
like,
moved.
yeah.
Bro, did you see Christian Coleman today? He
Yeah,
is
he
the
wasn't running
best
slow when he won that.
first
It was
leg
just a case
of a
of-
relay I've ever seen. Maybe Shelly Ann, she's a serious first leg when she decides to do it. But Christian Coleman in that first leg, my peoples, is unreal, bro.
Bro, but he's
It's-
unreal. He's unreal everywhere though. And anything that's short distance, 60 to
Bro,
like 80
I've
meters.
never seen a start. I remember Bo was talking about it as well. He's like, bro, these young guys, you see Christian Coleman go off. Like, you get what I'm saying? You're 30 meters in, he's 50 meters in. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bro, is crazy, bro. His start is insane still. Big him up still. I ain't never seen a start like that.
no,
Yeah,
I'm not degrading it. I'm just saying those years of athletics. Even you lot saying
Yeah,
Guliev.
we didn't watch it. I'll be honest. We didn't watch it like that.
Get me, like, bearing in mind,
We didn't watch. I'll be real with you. Not the men's anyway. The women's
Yeah.
have always kind of been locked in because they've always kept a certain standard in it. But the
And
men's
that's-
really.
that's
it
partly
got
why.
dark.
Technically, I should have given Melissa as the MVP, but that's partly why I didn't. Because Jacob knows for time, I've always said women's sprint has been my entertainment for years. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like they've held that standard since Bolt left. Like they've even when he was there, and then since he's left, they've held that standard. Whereas like reason why I picked Sydney is because obviously man's always watched her races and stuff like that, and Shippy as well, is because they've given me more interest to further. Like, you lot watch more of the longer distance races than I do. I'll always admit that. But they've given me more
even me, I don't watch a lot of longer
me
distance
of
races.
an interest
like that as
to
well.
even follow the wider circuit even more, not just the obvious 8 names, like, because it looks like we're gonna see some future special times in both the men's and women's 400. So that
I'll
was
be real,
partly my reason. But Melissa, it should be her, because I even said the other day, I was like, I can't remember the last time someone doubled up, and then you guys reminded me it was Elaine Thompson. So yeah,
Well, it was
Shelley.
Shelley at the World Champs in
Yeah, Moscow,
2013.
yeah.
no, but
Yeah, it was
Elaine's the last one,
In the
weren't it?
Olympics.
What Olympics
Yeah,
was
like, no, because I said that day in any championship, then you guys said Elaine. But look, even that, Shelley's 2013 and World Champs is every 2 years. So
It's been
So,
every
yeah.
year since COVID for us, though, hasn't it? Because we skipped
Yeah.
one, and then so we've had 3 championship years.
Yeah, because
Right?
there
Yeah,
was
yeah.
it was
Basically.
22, 23,
because they were right in the wrong year.
Yeah.
They were right in the
and
wrong
then,
year,
and then
but then they
Olympics
were.
and then 25. Yeah. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
So next year's kind of the break we kind of
Yeah.
get, which we don't
Yeah,
want as
it's
fans
back
and
to
that
normal.
sort of stuff. But, you know,
Just Diamond League. But
it'll be
sometimes
good.
those Diamond League years are fun because people do mad stuff. Like they did. I'm dropping down to 100. I'm going up to this. It's like, well, yeah, it's a free year. Do
Yeah.
whatever you want, innit?
It's true.
And
then
European
they find out
champs, innit?
what they really are. European champs is next year, but you know, it's not.
The
It's European
standard
champs.
is the
Oh,
standard.
don't
Yeah.
get me started on the European champs.
It's the British champs,
Yeah,
really, innit?
literally.
So
This is what they do. They go perform in the European champs, get some morale, and then they come over here and get their asses kicked, bro.
You know
Bro,
what?
we-
The distance
we've
races
done
when
too
they're
much
like,
of them.
oh, we've won the 5,000, the 10,000. I'm like, yeah, ain't no Kenyans over there, bro. Ain't no Kenyans,
Yeah,
ain't
it's-
no
yeah,
Ugandans.
it's true.
Of course you
It's
won.
Europe.
Did you see today George Mills? Before, I don't know why they thought he had any hope of a medal, by the way. I've got no idea why they thought that. But
I was wondering that too.
he, like the British guy in the 5,000 today, he literally started at the back. And I think he finished like 17, 20 seconds after the rest of the group.
Did he get hurt, or was it
like-
just a case of?
He looked like he was ill. Do you know, like when someone looks great? He looked
Yeah.
great, but I don't know if that's an excuse in it. Like, I want to hear that you're sick after the match when you've now come last, innit? You need to tell me that before you release a
Before.
statement and say, I'm ill. Even with
Just don't
Julian,
run.
like, I
If you
didn't
feel
appreciate
ill,
when she
just
was like,
don't
I had a
run.
cramp before. It's like, babes.
Yeah, come on now.